Driver's license.
It's illegal to audio record?
You guys work for us, and we can't film the people who work for us? Come on.
Sir, take your hands off of me. Sir, you're hurting me. Get behind your back.
This program is brought to you by freekeen.com.
Usually when the guys over at copblock.org get in trouble, the best reporting on the situation comes from Free Talk Live.
You're like essentially saying, so we're supposed to trust that you're not going to do this, but you'll trust us.
But there is a lot of great confrontational and arrest-related video that's coming out of copblock.org right now. I haven't heard much about it on Free Talk Live, so what I'd like to do is show you some of the highlights and tell you a little bit about what's going on. Months after their arrest in Massachusetts for camcording the authorities, their confiscated cameras were finally returned. Here you see them approaching the infamous scene. They're entering a jail to bail out a liberty activist friend in Greenfield, Massachusetts.
Alright guys, what can I do for you? You're going to put the camcorders away. They can't be in here personal.
Can you show me where that is that I have to stop filming? Will you guys turn your camcorders off then? What's going on? Yeah, you're kind of freaking me out. I know.
Yeah. No. So, in there? You want to come on up here to the lobby for a minute? A couple guys with camcorders. Let's have a seat, guys.
Guys, you can't have that stuff in your lock-me cars.
Is that a law?
Yes, it's our rules. No cell phones, no flash photography, no camcorders.
I mean, you're supposed to take your word for that?
Yeah, that's the rules here.
Why are you worried about our cameras? You guys work for us. If you guys are transparent and accountable, then what's the issue?
There's no cell phones, there's no electronics allowed.
Well, you guys have electronics. You guys have firearms, and we can't do the same thing.
It's taxpayers' place. This is public property.
Guys, you're being difficult. They're not allowed in here.
Man, we just want to get our friend out and leave. You guys are making this complicated. We could have paid by now, and he'd be on his way out. I don't see how this could be a problem.
What do you think about the Red Sox not being in first place?
I don't watch much baseball.
Why
All
not?
right, that's the way it's going to be, guys. If you guys don't want to lock me in the car, then you're going to have to leave and have someone else come bail them. Okay? All right?
I mean, isn't this public property? Aren't I allowed to film in public places?
No, you're not.
I believe that's what it says.
You're not, okay? We don't allow electronics in here, okay?
Engagements with
you're
people.
going to have approval from the sheriff.
But I pay your salary. I pay your salary.
Well, right now, you're going to be trespassing if you're breaking the rules, which you are.
You guys have cameras on us,
I know.
so that's fine.
The Red Sox aren't in first place. I was telling them in Baltimore. It's at the very bottom, and I'm disappointed about that. I'm not too sure why that is. I was hoping you guys wouldn't fill me in. But you don't want to answer
I
my
don't know anything
questions.
about that. I don't watch.
How about football? You guys want to talk about football?
We want to get our friends
How
out.
about soccer? Can I
We want to
talk
get our
about
friends
soccer?
out.
All I want to do is talk about soccer. Why can't you talk about soccer? Why?
Can we just get
That's it. I'm done. The conversation's over with you too.
Have a good weekend.
Thank you. 4409. They're out of Arizona.
You can shut the cameras off, okay? What do you think's going to happen? Why are you guys filming?
I'm not doing anything with this other than.
Like I said, you guys want to go lock your cameras in the car, you can sit there and go, okay?
What's up? We got.
We would just like to get our friend, bail him out, and leave.
Okay, you can do that. What's the cameras for?
My personal safety and accountability.
Okay, you're no harm here, so we can put your cameras away that you film.
I don't agree with that statement.
All right, you may not agree with that's the way it's going to be, though.
Can you show me legal document that says I can't?
Can you show me one that says you can?
All right, that's it.
I mean, I should call a news station.
Yeah.
Here's another white shirt. Can you help us, sir? We'd like to bail out our friend, but they won't let us.
You want to bail your friend out?
Yep, yes, sir. And they won't let us because we have video cameras in our hands.
Well, of course you can't have video cameras inside a jail.
Is
Okay.
that stated somewhere? I
Well,
see it says no cell phones.
The bottom line is you're not allowed to take pictures of anybody in here without their permission.
Then how can
okay?
you do it?
Pardon me?
Then how come you do it with all these cameras that are around in here?
Why is there distinction? You guys work for us, and you're telling us how we're not hurting anybody. We're peaceful.
Because there's always a chance that your video may make it out there. And if it does, and an inmate was seen on television being housed in here, okay,
We can't see
that's
inmates from here.
a violation.
I can't
That's
see
a
no
violation
inmates
of
from
their
here.
rights.
There is
Okay.
nothing but brick walls around.
Sir, you will not take pictures in here.
Not in jail. I don't want to go to jail. I want to stand right here.
That's fine.
So we can get our friend out?
If he can be bailed, that's fine.
Okay, thanks.
Sit down. Sit down and relax.
Are we being detained? Are we free to go?
Being detained.
All right. Have a good day.
What's your name?
Thank you. It's okay. They'll find out when I give my driver's license.
It's illegal to audio record? They ain't audio recording, are they?
Are you guys gonna put them away or no?
Man, we just want our friend. We want to go. These are accountability. It's a security blanket.
All right, there's 540.
Are you bailing somebody?
Yeah.
Okay. You got your cameras on?
No.
You got to turn the camera off.
But can you show
It's
me a
their
statute
rules.
that says that I
It's
should
their rules.
Show me in the rules. Show me the
Departmental rules. Is he invited in here with his camera on?
No, sir.
If not, you're going to be arrested for
Give some authority.
trespassing.
Well,
You're going to be arrested
Let's
for
come down. Let's
trespassing
come down,
if you don't
guys.
turn the camera on.
We were
All
told
you got to do is come to a
we were told
resolution.
earlier by a supervisor that we could film as long as we weren't filming anybody else.
And that
except
these weren't
for
going into jail.
employees of the state and
Apparently
ourselves.
that's changed.
Well, does that just prove how arbitrary this is?
Otherwise, turn the camera off or you're going to be arrested for trespassing.
Sir, they have cameras filming us. We're just filming for our own protection to make
I'm
things
explaining
transparent.
to you.
we talk to you
need to
outside
turn your-
then?
Yeah, let's
Fair
go
enough,
outside.
yeah. Let's walk outside.
Hold on a second. By the way, you don't have my permission on your recording.
Well, you
If your
work for
mics
us.
aren't on,
You work for us.
I don't work for you.
Sure you do.
I don't work for you.
Is it illegal?
You need to turn the audio recording portion of that off, or I'm going to arrest both of you.
I don't know if that's a law.
Is that your motorhome over there?
I don't have to answer. Are we being questioned now? Are you
Yes.
investigating me?
Yes.
Then I refuse to answer your questions.
Okay. You guys need to leave the premises. You want to advise them they're not welcome?
Sir, we were explaining.
Guys, listen.
Did your partner not tell us we could bail our friend out?
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm going to talk to you. Listen up. The cameras are not wanted on this facility, okay?
Do you have
You're gonna
cameras
put
on
them
this
up. You're not
facility?
listening to me. You put those away, you can bail your buddy. That's it. Otherwise, you have to leave. You cannot come back with those cameras. You put them in a locker, bail the guy.
It's like a
and
money-making
they-
thing? You guys want me to pay you more
That's
money?
the deal. What's the deal?
I mean, come on. You know what's right. Think about what's right. All we want to do is grab our
Don't,
friend.
don't
we have
ask
the money.
ridiculous questions. He's
We're-
giving you an
we're
option.
We're being
Not
peaceful.
ridiculous.
We're
He's
being
giving you an
peaceful.
option.
Officer
We don't
Merritt.
make more money. Shut the cameras off, and you can go in and bail. You have somebody here you want to bail?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Shut
were
the
told
cameras
this
off.
in your
What's
car.
your primary intent? To come in and bail your friend, or to come in here and record?
It's also for my safety. My accountability.
You're
Can I carry
safe.
a-
Trust me.
I
There has
can't.
been nobody hurt in this lobby.
Okay.
You're safe.
I don't know that.
You have people
cameras.
paid.
Sir,
Sir, we
Talking
have
about money.
we have
But I don't have
three
control of those.
we have 3 people with firearms yelling at us and trying to, and to me,
No, you have one with a firearm.
okay, one person with a firearm telling us that we cannot go inside peacefully and get our friend out with money and with a driver's license, which we were instructed we could do before by your
can do
colleague.
that.
While
All
we
you
were
have to turn the
filming,
cameras off.
we were
He said
told we
could.
could
Why
film.
did that change in 3, 5, whatever
Because
minutes?
That just shows how arbitrary this is, man. We're just
Then it's
peaceful.
arbitrary.
Guys,
We're just peaceful people. We want to get our friend out and go.
We told you what to do. It's your call now. What's your
You
call?
guys work for us. How can you tell us what to do?
I don't work for you.
I work for the sheriff.
Well,
You guys
how
work
are
for
you money
I don't work
the
for you.
public. You guys work for
I
the
have
people.
plenty. Listen, I have plenty of
Your
bosses.
guys,
You are not
your
one.
guys' salary is paid for by people that live in this area.
Okay, do you live in this area?
That's not a question I choose to
It is.
answer.
That's totally
the
relevant.
tax dollars
Okay, let's go.
pay
We're
for
shut.
it.
Let's go.
Come
You can
on,
turn
hey.
the cameras off and go in. I'm going to give you an option right
Can
now
I
where you're
film right
both
here?
going to be placed under arrest for trespassing on this property. They've asked you to leave with cameras on. If you refuse to do that, you're going
But
to be
we
placed
have
under
we
arrest.
have his colleague on video earlier saying
I'm
we
telling
could
you right
film.
now, if you don't leave, he's in charge now.
How is that trespassing?
He's in charge
Well,
of this
no, the
facility.
other fella's
He's
here.
asking you
Let's
to
get
leave.
him out here. Where's the other
Are
fella?
you going to
Let's
shut
go,
the cameras
guys.
on?
Guys, cameras off. You can go bail them. That's it.
I don't know how is this trespassing.
You know, you get
If you guys get arrested, it's going to be awfully difficult for you to bail your friend.
well. Then you guys are going to have more eyes on what the
That's fine.
rights violations you
That's
guys
fine.
are
We
doing,
have
and you
cameras
guys are going to be
everywhere. We
personally
get it.
responsible.
That's
People are
right.
going to say, people are going to name you guys in court and say you guys
Very good.
violated our
Very
rights.
good.
I'm serious.
Right, that's
It's not a violation of a right.
It
You're
sure
trespassing.
is.
You're trespassing.
They're not going to turn them off. No,
Hold
that's
on.
it.
We can talk about this like
No, we're not going to talk.
people.
We don't. I don't have time to talk. Okay, we've discussed it. Your options are shut the cameras off, bail your friend,
Is it
or
lawful?
leave.
Is it,
or
it a-
leave.
Do I legally have to shut off this camera?
Yes,
Why?
because he's
Prove
telling
that
you
to me.
that.
As
He's
an
in
officer
charge of the
law, can you
facility.
show me
He's
where
in
it says
charge
that
of.
that's
I don't need to
illegal?
show you. He's in charge of the facility, and he's telling you he wants the cameras off. He's in charge of the facility. That's all it has to. That's all that matters here.
I want to
We
bail my
can't
friend.
ask again. We
I
can't
want to
say
bail my
all
friend.
that. Okay, shut your camera off. Go
Camera
bail.
off, goes in the locker in your car, okay? That's it.
I'm going to think about it. I'm just going to...
Well, in the meantime, shut your camera off and leave the property.
I'm not shutting my camera off until.
Well, you gotta leave the property then. We've discussed this.
Man, what?
You guys have cameras on us. I don't understand. You guys work for us. You guys work for the public.
So, for your security reasons, them will be
Why did the
available
other guy
for
change his
you.
mind? Because he probably realized that it's rational just to let us film for 5 minutes in the lobby. I have it on
We
video,
have
man. I'll
permission
show it
from
to
him
you.
to film.
He
You're
said
aware
it.
of the court system
Yeah,
that
yeah,
works
so-
for you, apparently? In the event anything happens, you'll be able to subpoena all their cameras, which is, they cover everything.
What's wrong in your heart?
Right now, you are.
This is
Right now, there
ridiculous.
is one.
Who's the victim?
Is this a police state where we can't film the
Public
people who
order.
work for us?
Public
Is
order.
it, are you
Public order
serious?
isn't a person that I can
It
face in
absolutely-
court.
Do you have any
to accuse
thoughts
my
about
activity.
that you'd like to share?
All right, you guys gotta go.
You guys work for us, and we can't film
go.
the people who work for us.
Just one
Interactions.
stop. Let's go.
Government's
Let's go, or
supposed to
I'm
be
gonna place you in
transparent.
You
Let's
can't
go,
do
or
that.
you're gonna-
No, man. You should take your
Come
hands
on,
off of me.
come on.
Sir, take your hands off of me. Sir, you're hurting me.
Put your hand behind your back.
Sir, you're hurting me.
Put your hand behind
You're hurting me, sir.
Let's go, you gotta go.
Sir.
What are you guys up to?
You gotta go.
You guys, I don't know you. I don't know. I don't like strangers putting their hands on me.
If you don't leave, you're gonna be placed under arrest. Do you understand me?
I don't like strangers putting their hands on me and forcing me
Put your hands behind your back.
in places I don't want to go.
Behind your back.
That's my property, sir. You can't take my property.
The two were charged with so-called felony wiretapping for just doing what you've seen here. In response, they've stormed the mayor's office and some city meetings with their cameras. They've also been dragged back to town for at least 2 court hearings. Meanwhile, Pete and Adam continue their daring do, in this case, writing tickets to police officers improperly parked. Well, they look like tickets anyway.
You don't have any more rights because you have a badge.
Egypt people is very nice, and if the Egypt people take my advice, they will strike down the one-party state they fear. But that had better not happen here, 'cause we know that everything would fall apart if the city of Keene, New Hampshire starts to listen to the malcontents at Free Keene and kind of cut spending. 'Cause the government needs some expensive things, like the wasteful 34 West building and the boondoggle jail where we put hat wearers and other people who could be considered swearers. Freaking.com